Lunch break. Hey James, what up, babe? Sorry about that. The connection got disconnected, so without further ado, once again, let's start this out. Hello, everybody! Welcome to another edition of Lunch Break. Of course, I'm CK, Cristianknight, and I'm just gonna arrest you guys here now. Oh, God. But yeah, sorry about that. We had a little bit of a connection issue the moment we went live. Like, literally, the moment I hit that button, everything went out. So, but yes, so thank you everybody once again for joining us for another episode. We got the Instagram going. Hey Crystal, how you doing? We got the Instagram going, we got the Facebook going, we got the Twitter going, the YouTube, and hopefully everybody can see us, because I was noticing when I was putting the live on the actual network everywhere, we got disconnected somehow. So I don't know what happened, but thank you once again for everybody for joining us. And this is episode 3. It's supposed to be episode 81. I wrote 82 by mistake because, listen, I've done so many episodes, I'm like all over the place. But sorry for the lateness, everybody. Thank you for coming on. And hopefully we stay on now. Hopefully, please. But yes, so without further ado, the first thing, as always, now that what we're trying to do is make sure we give a warm hand and applause to all the essential people who are out there doing their thing, and also as well, you know, firemen, doctors, nurses, patients, people, delivery men, servicemen, everybody. Listen, the list can go on. But thank you everybody for staying well, being safe, and making sure that you guys are still here watching me, because without you guys, there will be no show. But thank you once again. And then hold on one second. Someone told me to invite them to come on and watch. But yeah, so without further ado, on today's episode, just so we can get into nitty gritty, because this has already been a few minutes. DD Mail's on the Facebook side. But yeah, so we're gonna be making today honey garlic shrimp. Bam, that's what it was. We're making honey garlic shrimp. I was trying to remember everything in my head, but I can't remember everything. I'm doing so much. Anyway, so a bit of knowledge drop right here. Knowledge drop. The word shrimp actually comes from the Middle English word called shrimpé. Shrimpé? Meaning pygmy. Oh, yeah, that would make sense. Pygmy. Yeah, little pygmy. Isn't there a game that's called Pig? Oh no, that's Pigman. Pigman? I can't remember. It's also a reference to the crustacean itself. I guess all like the little things in the ocean, like seafood wise and whatever. But in the 7th century, apparently shrimp and other seafood composed of the majority of Chinese diet. Think around that. 7th century. I don't even know what dynasty that is or what era that is. And then it still does today. But in 1280, Marco, damn, I'm not gonna get Polo, commented on the abundance of seafood in the Chinese marketplace, and then including shrimp, of course, and that's where the shrimp comes from. So harvesting the shrimp dates back to the 17th century, where it went all the way to Louisiana, the Louisiana Bayou, and then they mechanized shrimping. That's weird. And then it didn't come until after the 1917s. So there you go. That's a little bit of knowledge for you. Also known as the roaches of the sea. Melissa just said that. Oh my god, that's bad. So yeah, so we're gonna be making some honey garlic shrimp, and I'm gonna add some broccoli into that mix, and then we're gonna side it with some roasted chicken rice. I'm hungry already. I want some. Well, I'm gonna make it some. So the first thing we're gonna do is that I'm gonna cut up the broccoli. So this way we can put it in the microwave, and hopefully the microwave doesn't disconnect us. So they can steam up, and then we're gonna set it to the side where we can cut it up more, and then put it into our batch of the pot where we're gonna cook the rest of it. So the first thing we gotta do is wash our hands. Nope. And of course, I am going to be using the big head of broccoli because it makes it easier. As you guys can see. I like using this because these are like, instead of getting the florets, I think if you get the florets, they cost a little bit less. Crystal said, I learned how to make spaghetti and meatballs. Woo! That's right. That's my niece right there. I'm going to have some spaghetti and meatballs when I go to your house. Be making some. Look at it. Oh. No, I understood what you said, babe. I'm just trying to understand what I'm looking at because my screen is all blah, 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 blah. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is like we did last time. I'm going to take the knife and we're going to cut it right in half. So cut the stalk. Put that in there. Put the other one inside. And the same thing to the other broccoli. I'm going to cut the stalk. And then put that inside as well. And then we're going to fill this up halfway to put in some water. To the broccoli. Yeah. You see me? Wait. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Oh, you guys can see me now. Alright. And remember, don't use hot water. You don't want to end up cooking your food by mistake. There you go. And I am setting it in there for about 3 minutes. So that's that. Boom. That was done. Easy, right? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take our chives. That's right. Well, not chives. I'm sorry. What am I talking about? Scallion onions. Cut them up so we can also add it to the dish. So I got one stalk. One stalk of onion. Scallion onions. Right? And we're going to do the same thing we did. Oh, wait. Let's wash this first. You're going to cut the butt off. You don't need the butt. Oh, sorry, we do that. And then we're just going to cut them from top to bottom. But if you want to save time, what you can do is you can cut this in half. Boom. Right? And then just go on it, you know. And what I like to do is I cut them into almost like an 1/8 of an inch. You know. Yeah, man. Nice. Love these guys, right? And then I'm gonna separate some of these because I didn't take the knife all the way down. Listen, I'm no professional, okay? I'm no professional. I'm just a barber chef. Alright, so we're gonna take these, set it to the side, and then we'll add it to our mix when it's ready. And this way I'll let you know all the different ingredients that I'm going to add to this mix. Alright. And it also calls for some minced garlic, which, you know, you could buy minced garlic if you want to. I'm just leaning down so people on Instagram can see me. But you can also cut them up yourself and do them also. What happened? So Melissa said, cooking tip. When cooking fresh shrimp, you should devein them by using the toothpick on the curve of the shrimp. Poke through and pull up. Twist the tail off, don't pull off. Whoa. Sounds like something totally different, but yeah. What Melissa said right there. Ooh. Yeah, the broccoli's there. So, like we did before, what you can do is you can take this, mince them up, very nice and thin. This doesn't have to be professional. You know, I'm not a professional. All I'm doing is just cutting up garlic. And I already took the peels off, which if you cut the butt of the garlic, I can't even say things without being proper. You can actually peel them off easily. I'm just cutting these small enough, so this way we can mix them even more. Alright, so once we have them like this, all you gotta do is go with your knife and just go straight across. There you go. And then do the same, you know. There you go. Look, you can even go like this. Like I said, you don't have to be professional at this. All you're doing is mincing on garlic. Man, look. Think of it like this. How many pieces can you make before they turn into nothing? There you go. That's our minced garlic. And just like we did before with the other one, we'll put it in a thing so we can add it later. I'm gonna put it in the bowl. There we go. Perfect. Alright. So those two are done. So now, the next thing you gotta do, before I touch it and get burned. Oh yeah. Look at that. That's steamed broccoli right there. Look at that. Steamed broccoli. Yeah, people. What up, Jamie? Steamed broccoli. Alright, so I'm gonna set this to the side. So for today's episode, what I did is that I actually purchased and bought shrimp that is already tail off and deveined. Easy, see? You don't have to do the work, man. Don't have to do any work. So, by the way, if you're tuning in right now, we are making honey garlic shrimp with some side with the roasted chicken right side. That's what we're doing on the side. All right, let's clean up. All right, so I am going to start our burner. I forgot to take out the pot, but you can use a microwave safe bowl, or actually, if you have a toaster oven, it'll work even better if you have a toaster oven. So, alright. So I left a little bit, actually there's only a little tiny bit of water, not really that much water. Because we're going to put a little bit of oil so we can mix in the broccoli so they can start steaming even more and get even more tender. And then we're going to start mixing in our shrimp into it. And then I'm going to show you the actual marinade that we're going to use to make these honey garlic shrimp. Okay? So the first thing we're going to add into this, as I said before, we're going to take our cutting board once again. And then we're going to take our broccoli here. And we'll start with the stems. I was saying stalk before, right? Which is the difference? Do you say stem or stalk when it comes to broccoli? I don't know. All right, and then we're gonna cut these in half. There we go. And then I'm going to cut them into cubes. And people, please be careful when you're doing any of this. Do not cut yourself. There you go. I want you guys to be able to have all your what's the word? I was gonna say tenders, but that's not the actual tenders. Alright, and then when it comes to the head, what I do is I cut it right in half so they can become florets already. See? Makes it easier just to put them in there just like that. Man. And then those that stay together, you know, just separate them. Alright. Because who doesn't like broccoli? Like seriously. If you don't like broccoli, you need to taste broccoli again and put some sauce on it. To cook the shrimp, can you put it in the air fryer? Yes, you can. What you can actually do is, instead of having it the way I'm going to do it with the honey garlic, you can actually egg wash it and then bread it and put it in the air fryer, and then you have your nice crispy shrimps. That was from my niece Crystal on Instagram saying that. Nice. Alright, so now that that's starting to steam, what I'm going to add is, you got to use canola oil or vegetable oil for this part, for it to cook. You can't use olive oil because it won't give it the same taste. So remember that part. There we go. Alright, so let's continue cutting up our broccoli. This is a big broccoli though, by the way. Uh-oh. This is a very hard broccoli one. It's a very stubborn broccoli. There we go. And then I'm going to cut it in half. Again. There we go. And then cut them into cubes like you did before. Ooh, I got a stubborn broccoli on my hands. But it won't be stubborn once it starts to heat up, because it's going to be all nice and tender and juicy. Alright. And I'll take the other ones. We got one more to do, guys. Or one more piece, I should say. And then like we did before, we cut them in half so we can create the florets. See, makes it much easier to cut and put into your mix. There we go. Bam. Oh, separate this one. Because you see how it's getting tall? That tallness is going to get a lot shorter. Alright. And then cut the rest of the stem off. There we go. And that's nice. Alright. There we go. And that's all. Awesome. Now, with the spatula, let's mix all this in so they can all get coated with the, I was gonna say olive oil, but it's not olive oil. So they can get coated with the vegetable oil that we added into this, and they can start getting nice and tender. So we're gonna we're gonna put the lid on it so it can steam cook at the same time. Done, right? See, boom. Now you got your broccoli already set, and they're cooking, and they're ready to go. So, what happened? Oh. Who are you saying wahaha to? What just happened? Hey, Samantha! So James said, thank goodness for the prepared shrimp. The episode will be 2 days long. Hey! Actually, that's kind of true, because, you know, I would be like, say 1, 2, 3, 4. No. You know me, I can't. Listen, it has to be able to be cooked within a few minutes. I'm just taking my time because I want you guys to see the process of what I do when you do it at home. But if you do it at work, you can cut all that because you're not making this much. You don't have to make this much. Alright. So I'm going to put this here. Alright, so now that that's steaming, I'm going to give it another stir. Oh my god. Cooking broccoli by itself smells good, by the way. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is that we're going to wash our shrimp. Hold on, people. Oh shoot! I'm not gonna say. You guys gonna just have to wait for a second. Okay, so there we go. The shrimp is washed. Alright. Now, I'm gonna set this to the side. I'm gonna show you the marinade you're gonna make for this. So I'm gonna take a bowl, a smaller bowl. Okay, here's a smaller bowl. And you're gonna need, so you're gonna need soy sauce. Okay, so you're gonna put at least 2 to 3 tablespoons, but it also depends on your taste. So I'm gonna put 2 to 3 tablespoons here. Actually, I'm gonna use a little bit more because depending on how much shrimp you're covering, you need that. So, okay. So the first thing you're gonna need is soy sauce. The next thing you're gonna need is that minced garlic that I told you before. Oops. Yeah, look at that, live, right? I just poured the container right into the bowl. There you go. Alright. Mix that fully. And then the next thing you're gonna need is honey. So you need at least 1 to 2 tablespoons of honey for this mixture. Because it's gonna give you like that nice sweet and sour type of tangy taste. There you go. And then just mix that fully in there. Make sure the honey is mixed thoroughly so it's this way it cooks fully. What happens, Samantha Rowe? I see my cousin walking by. I don't know what she's talking about. Where's your plate? Hey, Isis! I don't know what you're talking about. There's nobody there. You didn't see nobody, Samantha. What are you talking about? Ain't nobody there, Sam. Alright, there you go. So now we got our nice honey garlic marinade. There you go, people in Instagram want to see. Already prepared. Cool. Alright, so let's look at this broccoli. Make sure it's nice and... Ooh, look at that. Look. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there, people. Getting nice and tender. And it's being cooked at the same time, so it's giving it that nice smoky, tender smoke feel. Or smoke taste. Taste feel? Taste feel. Yeah, that. Whatever I said. Alright, so that's still cooking. Let me put the window this way. So now, after you drain this a little bit, make sure your shrimp is drained after you wash it, by the way. Don't put water into your mix by mistake. Alright. I'm about to put that in the mix of our broccoli. Alright. Now, let's take this and put in our mix of shrimp. There we go. And mix all of it up. Nice. Oh yeah. Oh, this is gonna be delicious and dangerous. Alright, so there we go. So we're gonna put that back in there. So now, as that's cooking, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a little bit more of olive oil. I mean, not olive oil, what am I talking about? A little bit more of canola oil. And then, easy to pour a bottle, right? Thank you. There you go. So this way we can give something to the shrimp to, something for the green ingredients we're gonna use to stick to. Sorry about that. I'm like all over the place because someone just came in. What am I talking about? No one came in. No one came in. What am I talking about? No one came in. All right. So we're gonna let that cook for a little bit. Oh my God, this smells so good. I just want to eat this right now. Let's clean up a little bit. All right. So we're allowing this to cook. I'm gonna bring up the heat a little bit. But if you were using a grill, boom, this thing would have been done by now. Because if you set it in there for at least 5 minutes, it only takes about 3 to 4 minutes to cook up shrimp. Or is it 5 to 7 minutes? I think it's 5 to 7 minutes. Samantha said, I saw Mel walking. What are you talking about? No one walking? Where? There's no one over there. What? Oh, yo. Oh my God, this is marinated. Alright, so now that we've gotten, ooh, nice, look at that. So the color is changing. Of course, originally it was white. Now it's changing to pink. Right? Yeah. Hey, dudes, what up, man? The sous chef is on lunch break right now.
But I'm taking his place for today.
And you just came out just when he...
I'm taking his place for today.
Oh, you need the apron. You need the apron.
Okay.
Samantha said my eyes saw her walk. Yes, well, now you saw her. Now she's right there. I think it's somewhere in that batch. If not, just take one of them that's there.
I don't want to.
Alright, so let's look at her.
Oh, see, I was gonna disrespect, but nah.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah, I know what you were gonna do. You were gonna take his.
Yep.
We had a casualty with the broccoli came out.
Maybe I should. Screw it. I'll do it.
It's gonna be big on you though.
That's okay. That's what she said.
Oh God. Alright, so I'm just stirring this up, and as you can see, the shrimps are starting to cook up, which is a good thing.
All right. Yeah, buddy.
Someone's gonna come on the show in a second. Alright, so let's start. So now I'm gonna start putting in our ingredients into this mix before we put the marinade, so we can give it a little more depth of a taste to this. So, so the recipe calls for garlic powder, even though you can use minced garlic as well. So pour in some garlic powder.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's gonna be big on you. Then you're gonna add some parsley to this. Samantha says, see? What up, yo? For those who are tuning in now and starting to watch, we are making honey garlic shrimp. And I'm gonna start it with some roasted chicken rice. I keep forgetting what it is. And some salt.
Alright, so this is no reflection of what I really look like. However, Doobie.
Oh, shit, she did it.
I did it.
Apparently, there you go. So now you guys get to see the sous chef's new gear jacket for the show.
Disclosure, my name is my Doobie.
My darling wife just put on your gear, dude. Oh, Krista say hello, Titi.
Hi, Waddy.
There you go. So there you go.
Yeah, I'm the model for yeah, no, this, wow. FYI, I actually used to be this big.
That's true.
I was, like, legit, I could legitimately fill out this whole thing. Like, I legitimately could fill out this whole thing, if you guys can see.
Doobie said nice.
See, like, not to say Doobie is any way, shape, or form.
Doobie likes wearing baggy clothes.
Right, that's okay. But
that's
legit, this would have probably fit snug.
Yeah.
About 4.5, 5 years ago. Okay.
It probably would have been the one
shoot!
hour.
Wait a minute. What's today's date?
May 29th.
Announcement.
Uh-oh.
Announcement.
Hey, Annie!
Announcement. We're in what year? 2020?
Yeah.
Today, I was actually out of surgery for 3 days.
Oh, damn.
So I have hit my 4-year mark of my sleep surgery, and I am totally proud of it. But yeah, this would have been me 4 years ago. I would have filled out this whole thing. So there you have it. I'm going to put my name on it.
Well, there you go. She wanted to show off your gear, by the way, Doobie. So there you go. That joint is fire. Do what you said.
That joint is fire.
Samantha says she missed you. Alright, so as you can see, this is turning really colorful and very delicious because I want to eat this right now.
How do you know it's very delicious if you didn't eat it?
Because I can smell it and the smell is just...
That's what she said.
Alright, so the next thing you're going to add into this... Whoa, what? Is the scallion onions now. So we're going to add in the scallion onions so they can start cooking with all the rest of the stuff that we started blending in. Yeah, you are. Oh no, you don't have to. You can put it on the regular one. Okay, you can put on whatever you want. Alright, so I'm gonna put that back on.
I found mine, I'll just put the other ones away later.
That's fine. Alright, so now we just added the scallion onions, which is the next step that you need to add into this to make sure everything cooks and blends well before you put on the marinade. Marinade is the last thing you want to put into this. Oh, there you go, look. Lunch break. Wifey's the boss. She is the boss.
Not really.
Yes.
Here we go. See? Like it? Yay! Oh, we're up, I think. Says live there. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. I don't want to cheat. Should I cheat? Cheated all day today. Why not, right? Are we good?
Yeah.
By the way, FYI guys, this used to be my favorite treat when I was younger. I love anything coconut and chocolate.
And we disconnected again from the second time. Happened to be in the beginning. Alright. Hopefully everybody's back.
Yep, I cheated.
James and Samantha, welcome back.
Cheated.
I have no idea what just happened.
I'm having dessert before dinner.
Alright, so I'm gonna put this way. In case that's what's causing the camera to turn off. You like that, right? You like the color?
No.
Okay, what happened? Oh, eating chocolate. Alright, so that's getting tender enough. So now the next thing I'm going to add into this is the actual marinade. And remember from before, the marinade was made with minced garlic, which you can actually just use minced garlic if you already have it around. Soy sauce and honey.
Which, by the way, guys, we use low sodium.
Don't start with the name, babe.
Low sodium. You can use low sodium. Sorry. Be careful with soy sauce. It has a lot of salt in it.
Yeah, so, and depending on how much you're making shrimp-wise is how much you need to do for the marinade, right? So what I'm going to do is going to start pouring this into here.
Is that like a Szechuan?
Yeah, technically, yeah, something like that.
That's not enough sauce.
Oh, no, it only needs a little bit. Here,
Not much.
take that piece. Alright, so now we're going to start mixing this in. And this way everything gets marinated into it. We can create a nice little honey garlic shrimp.
You guys ever notice that he emphasizes certain things?
No, I just forgot what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's why. Because he's actually buying time to remember. He's buying time so his brain can catch up. So if you see him go, it's because he's buying time.
Wait, hold on. You guys see this. Look how tender.
You can't see tenderness.
Yeah, you can because it's blandito.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't you dare.
No, it's for you. What?
Hold on one second.
You didn't know. You gonna burn your hand?
I'm gonna wash my hands on here.
Okay. I don't want to burn your hand. What up? Hey, Bruno, what up? Snacking is bad. Stop eating it. I drink my coffee.
Who said that?
Bruno did.
Yeah. I kind of went on Facebook and did that, and my brother was watching.
sorry, that was bad. What happened? What just happened? Why you put the towel back over here? What you did? Okay. Alright, so we're gonna let that simmer for what? We're gonna let that sit. Are you trying to get more of this? I'm gonna have to watch her now. I'm gonna put myself over here. She's trying to eat before it's even done. Alright, so let's start making the rice. Of course, squeeze the rice.
And vent it.
And vent it. Yes, vent it, please.
I had a little bit of a debacle.
No, she's not the only one because I did that to the vegetable one.
Oh man.
Anyway.
Do you want me to shut this off or leave it on?
What?
The pot.
No,
I think we're live. Hello. Had a little bit of a problem. We went dead again. We gotta figure that out. Definitely have to figure that out. No?
forgot to do this thing like a fan or something. Alright. Are you gonna do what I think you're gonna do? Alright, excuse me for that way.
We don't want to irritate the chef.
What?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? Okay, what next?
This one. The other racing. Alright, so I'm just gonna give this a little more stir. And as you can see all the broccoli that was in here has fully gone tender-wise, and now they've actually, see, they've become soft. Oh, sorry, I forgot to give ourselves a watch. There you go. Sorry about that. Hopefully the microwave doesn't knock us out again.
Hopefully not.
Alright, so all this is done.
Just
Huh? No, I have that on here for a purpose.
I know, but cooking tip, never put a towel on top of a stove, even if it's a glass range.
Right. No, you can just put it right there.
Never do that.
Alright, so this is done.
I'll get a plate.
No, don't get rid of the bowl, babe.
Oh my.
What? Just get rid of the bowl.
Oh my.
So, as you can see,
Aye.
the shrimp is fully cooked here and the broccoli is fully cooked. I'm just gonna set, I turned off the stove already. I'm gonna set that to the side. Okay. And what we're gonna do here is wash that bowl right there.
Wash the bowl?
Yes. Oh, yeah, broccoli in there.
Okay.
Alright. Thank you, everybody, for coming back once again. And those who are still watching us on Instagram. Alright. Are you going to put the rice into this? That's the presentation one. The taste testing one is going to be done in this one. What? Can you do me a favor? Oh, actually, alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to take some of this rice.
Mind you, he has me here and he just refuses to let me.
No, nothing about that. I'm trying to do stuff so you
No,
can taste
it
us.
doesn't matter. I can help you out and.
so we're gonna have Melissa do the taste testing of the honey garlic shrimp. Thank you. Broccoli and some shrimp. And mayo. It's fine.
Nothing.
This is just fun. I'm gonna use this one again in that. Bruno said, what? I can't read what that says. Weak something Walmart connection.
Oh. Weak.
Oh, you can say that. Alright, so Melissa's having the
My bariatric book.
the honey garlic shrimp with the broccoli and the roasted chicken rice together. And then she'll let us know which is good or bad.
It's horrible.
Damn, that's sad.
That's if I taste honey.
Well, you're not supposed to be tasting the honey per se. Listen, it's the recipe. That's how the recipe is. You're not supposed to be tasting the honey per se. Is that the shrimp is what's gonna have all the flavoring
So what's
all
the
in
purpose
together.
of the honey?
I don't know. Don't tell me. How do you make the recipe? Is it lunch break delicious?
It is lunch break delicious.
Okay.
He didn't like that.
I
It's
didn't say
lunch
anything.
break
I didn't
delicious.
say anything.
Don't push me.
I didn't
Did you
push
see
you.
that spousal abuse right on Facebook?
So anyway, guys. So as you can see, all you have to do is once you start the recipe up, do the broccoli, do the shrimp up. The marinade was the garlic, minced garlic, the soy sauce, and the honey. And then the actual ingredients that we put into the actual cooking for the broccoli and the shrimp while it was cooking fully was garlic powder, a little bit of salt, parsley flakes, and canola oil. So, or vegetable oil, whichever one you want to use.
Like takeout.
So, and then all you have to do is cook it enough to the point where the broccoli is tender enough that it's still not hard and soft enough for you to chew on it. And as you can see, let me show you guys. This is what it looked like. So, that's the garlic and the broccoli all mixed together. And then, of course, we use the instant rice to make our what was it? The roasted chicken rice. Oh, this kind of thing. Okay. And then that's about it. Then all you have to do is, if you don't want to have the rice, you can have cauliflower rice. You can have veggies on the side. You can have carrots, whatever you want to put it next to, or you can just have it with the shrimp and the broccoli by itself. You don't have to have anything else with it. And I do know that I saw someone who actually took this and put it in a sub sandwich. But hey, listen, to each his own. And he put in not Dijon mustard. What's the relish?
No.
So he put relish with it.
I can't. No
Listen,
way, Jose.
Everybody has their own taste buds, so I don't know.
That is entirely too soggy to put into.
What about when they make meatball parmesan?
That's entirely too soggy.
Listen,
No.
sometimes people like sogginess. I know I don't sometimes. This is just too much for me. But yeah, so. But then again, you can just take all the juices of this
It's still soggy.
and then take it out. But listen, however way you make it, you can even put it in a bread bowl if you want to.
Same thing. Ew.
What do you mean? It's like
No.
soup.
No.
No? Hey Dan, put a small bowl out on the terrace for Godfather. Yes,
Dan,
we
if
will
we
do that.
feed Godfather, he will not go away. We say hello, we wave, and then he goes on his merry way.
Dan said he'll take an order to go on curbside. Hey, listen, I will do that. Come on by.
It tastes really good though.
But yeah, so that's all you really have to do. I did see some people, they mix the honey garlic shrimp with celery, but I don't know, I'll probably give it a different taste because doesn't celery take a longer time to cook?
Same thing as broccoli.
Really?
Yep.
But I don't know. I know I've had it when you do it like in tuna fish or something. It just tastes weird that way.
So the fish with celery?
Yeah.
I know some people like that. They do it for like that's a crunch. Like some people who like relish. I don't care for relish.
Relish is good.
But
relish is just pickles.
No, it's not. It's sweet pickles, which makes no sense.
Hey, Lumi,
because pickles are not supposed to be sweet at all. They're supposed to be tart.
Really? Hey, listen. Sometimes some people like.
Says the man who hates cucumbers.
Hey, I haven't been eating them though. So yeah, so that's about it. So as we say here in lunch break, but before we go, let's give an applause to our essential workers. There you go. Once again, who have been out there fighting and protecting themselves and us.
Shout out to Queens Hospital Center for discharging over 950 people to their homes.
But don't forget to go to all our social medias, Cristianknight, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Facebook.
New York Sleep Diva.
There you go. Put out your name. Come on, spell it out for them you know.
NYSLEEVEDDIVA.
There you go.
New York Sleep Diva.
There you go. Don't forget to go follow her and watch her as well. And then don't forget to go to IMDb and look up the word lunch break. One word. We are in season 4, people. This is episode 3. Holy crap. 81 episodes already. But yes, don't forget to go comment and like. Share this video to everybody in the world. Let them know that we exist. And as we say here in lunch break. How's she not gonna say it? Don't settle for less.
But make it your best.
I was your host, Cristianknight. This is my darling wife, Melissa.
He was about to say doobie.
No,
you so used to saying doobie. No. Doobie, we missed you, bro.
Is he still on? No, he's not on.
That's okay. He'll see it later.
But everybody, thank you for watching us. And you guys saw us make honey garlic shrimp with broccoli.
With his eyes closed.
Because I'm trying to remember.
Like I said, buying time because he forgets.
And roasted chicken rice. So thank you everybody, and I'll catch you guys later.
Bye.
Wait, I want some wrong button.
Hey guys, don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe.